More than a third of all households in San Diego are not earning enough to make basic ends meet. That's the finding from a new study by the United Ways of California, uncovering the real cost of living in the Golden State.
It takes into account everything from housing to food to childcare and transportation. CBS 8's Richard Allen has more details on this study and talks with families struggling to make it.
Impossible. Impossible unless you have like 3 jobs. I had 3 jobs and I still wasn't able to make enough.
San Diegan Chelsea Olsen is a single mom with 4 kids from 14 months to 16 years. Her 3-bedroom apartment along the freeway costs her more than $4,400 a month.
My parents actually have to pay my rent because I can't afford it.
On top of that, there's food for her family.
I just spent, what, $200 in food, and I only got 2 dinners.
And fuel for the car.
My gas costs $120 to fill this baby. It's every 3 days.
This new study finds that for a family of 4 in San Diego with 2 adults and 2 kids, it costs over $110,000 a year for a decent standard of living. And in Chelsea's case, as a single mom, that number's more than $147,000, far from what she's able to provide. Single moms, households of color, and seniors are disproportionately impacted, according to this report.
You really hope that families can survive, thrive in our community, and yet these numbers really show that many of them are not.
Nancy Sasaki is CEO of the United Way of San Diego County.
To know that 36% of the families in San Diego County struggle to make ends meet, that's sobering.
She says this study provides a far more realistic picture compared to federal guidelines used to qualify families for assistance, which places less than 11% of local families below the poverty level.
We need help.
Brittany Ligon is mom to 2 toddlers.
But we're not even making enough money to make ends meet. These holidays this year are going to be real tough for some people because they have to choose between rent or presents, and that's a sad place to be.
A licensed vocational nurse, she says she has to consistently work overtime to cover her expenses.
Taking away time from my family to put in more work hours so I can have a good Christmas.
In fact, this study finds that 97% of households that fall below the real cost measure actually have somebody working.
It's not as if nobody's working. There's somebody's working, they're trying.
And for a link to this study, which includes an interactive calculator to see where your family stands, just go to cbs8.com, click on the Help button.